Okay, so my question was, why aren't everyone like working hard sincerely? Even I made my own KitchenAid series that can help out people who are overweight and how to get a normal weight if they're underweight. And Guruman also even launched like 32 programs on cancer, diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol. Why are only like 10 out of 100 people following it? Why aren't like all of the 100 people are not following it? Like he had so many degrees, he has done so many degrees, he has come to state by state and given seminars and all. But why aren't everyone following the diet plan for the health? Why aren't everyone doing it? So I thought about it. Hyderabad there is 68.1 lakh population, and after that in the entire India there is 133 crore population. But when Guruman came to Hyderabad, only 10 to 40 people were kind of like excited. Yeah, Guruman is coming here. Guruman is coming. But that too he came when one day he came live on Instagram, and I kept on texting him because first I followed 13 of his programs and my dad dropped diabetes, right? So I kept on texting him, come to Hyderabad, like 10 to 40 messages I sent him, 40 to 60 messages, something like that. A lot of messages I kept on texting him, like I progressed, and he must have seen my video. He must have seen my video in which I progressed, and he must have understood. Like, yeah, a person is there that has like followed my plan. So there's some value, like some person has listened to me, and his life has changed, and there's some value for me at a certain place. 28 2019 he came to Hyderabad. I even took a picture with him, but out of like 300 to 400 people, only 10 to 40 of us were like completely like excited. Yeah, he's coming. Rest of the everything was like it was arranged, like he came so everyone should stand up. Some other guy was coming and telling to stand up, and he was only telling all of us to clap. So after coming home, I was thinking, why is it like that? And after that, I even met 900 people, gave everyone his diet plan, and even recommended it from my KitchenAid series. But I was like, why aren't everyone doing it? It makes like perfect sense. That person has done a certain degree, and it can fix their certain health problem in their house. Then why aren't they standing up for it? Why aren't they going and putting in the work of cooking that meal? And if they are like young, why aren't they working out and following the diet? And if they are like older, like our parents and all, they already like control diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, everything. Diet plans available for free, and even my KitchenAid series are available like to replace those meals. Then why isn't everyone doing it? So I thought about it. I analyzed every single thing, like from my classmates to from what to where it's going wrong, why aren't they doing it. I analyzed every single thing, and I can explain the advantages and disadvantages if they don't do it. But when he went to Punjab, it was like almost 10,000 people were like cheering on for him. At least out of the 1,000 to 3,000 must have followed his diet plan, right? So in northern states, the support is enormous than here. In Hyderabad, there's only 10 or only I was there, like who followed that certain diet plan and progressed, who was like actually interested, and I was putting in the work. He spoke for like 30 minutes, but in Punjab and northern states, he spoke for like 2 to 3 hours. Only, right? If most of them didn't follow the diet plan, they didn't do anything there, like even after everything was there for free, available for free, that what they should do and everything was listed for free, then they'll not know, like we didn't do anything, so what will we even know about you? It will be kind of like that, right? So Guruman must have been like, I'll only speak for 30 minutes in like Hyderabad, 10 people are there like that actually did something, like followed my plan. In Punjab, more people were there, so he spoke for a longer period of time there, because a lot of people like actually followed his plan there, and a lot of people have shown results. It makes more sense speaking with them, because they'll actually give him some value. Yeah, we followed your plan, we got results there, so you speak there, we'll listen to you. It'll be kind of like that. A teacher is telling a class to a particular group of students, and what value will the teacher have if the teacher set the class completely, and the students didn't even do the assignment or didn't even open the book and write down the notes. They didn't do anything, but the teacher set the class there. Will there be any value of the teacher there? The teacher won't be able to tell them anything. Get my point? That's the same thing that happened to Guruman. He wasn't able to do anything because they aren't following the diet plan. But I think more than him. So what I did is I analyzed them. This is like the advantage and disadvantage. If you don't put in the work, you will be where you are at. Like if you're overweight, you'll be there. If you're underweight, you'll be there. If you're suffering with a certain health condition, you'll be there. But if you follow this certain diet, then you'll become a healthier individual, and you'll live better, you'll live longer. I can tell him that, right? So what I did is to understand that certain person, that 900 people that I've met, to understand that certain person, what I did is I cried for him. Like even after roaming for 900 people, why did only three people follow the diet plan which I gave? Why didn't everyone do it even after I spoke to each individual for like 30 to 40 minutes? Why did it happen? Time I was able to think, even when they didn't follow the diet plan, even a little bit I was sad. Bhagavad Gita teaches us that skill. Sometimes we are sad, when we are happy. Even during those times, we need to stay the same and we need to think. We shouldn't take like emotion with, hey, why didn't he follow the diet plan? Why should I talk to this guy? Not like that. We need to stay a little bit same, and we will be able to think with the help of Bhagavad Gita. Follow the exam or didn't follow the diet plan, so what happened to him? What happened to him there when he copied that exam? Or people didn't follow the diet plan, or they didn't work hard sincerely, they copied the exam. What's happening to them? But I was like still caring for them because of Bhagavad Gita. What does Bhagavad Gita teach us? It teaches us that what does anime teaches? We need to care for everyone, no matter who they are, what they are. Who copied the exam, who did like he didn't do his work sincerely, like he did like something I am doing it, and he cheated on that work too. I scored like less than him, but I did well in my exams. But that guy who copied, or that guy who didn't put in the work sincerely, was panicking over every single little thing. Like as soon as like from his waking up, even while he's wearing his chappal, if it like doesn't, that chappal thing doesn't, like his leg doesn't go inside it, instead of like just like twisting it and fitting his leg in, he was even complaining about that small thing there. But I wasn't panicking about it. I was like, when my when my socks kind of like tore off a little bit, I used to be like, I used to ask my mom to stitch it, wait for a little bit of time, and I used to wear it. I had that patience, and I used to go to college. Even the chappal tore a little bit, I used to try to adjust with it. And by another week or 2 weeks, I used to wear proper chappal. If you didn't practice for the exam sincerely, didn't work hard sincerely there, that time you like kind of like, yeah, I have to do it, and you wrote off, but you don't like actually know anything there. You just got marks, but you basically, if you didn't work hard for it, you don't know anything there. You don't even understand something which is written in that. You just got marks. So what happens when the teacher asks you a question? Really be afraid of it. Like you didn't listen to the class, you didn't even practice for that exam. What will I be able to say? You will be completely afraid there. You will not be at a position to answer or tell anything. Life to that exam. In our life, if we don't work hard sincerely for something, when our mom and dad ask us something, or when our relatives or people ask us something, we'll not be able to tell them anything, because we didn't work hard sincerely there, and we'll be afraid of them, and we'll keep on be like, I'm scared of them, I'm scared of them, and we'll escape the thing that is there. Maintaining good relationships with our mom, dad, and our relatives, will escape it, and we'll go and do time pass mazak with our friends. What will we become if we do that? I'm not like telling you like go do it, go to your friends and be like that. It's your choice at the end, but what will you become if you stay like that? When you work hard sincerely, you'll be like, yeah mom, I worked for this, I understood something there, I can tell you what I did. That's how you should be, right? What happens if he or she doesn't follow that certain diet plan that they gave? Compare it to like the assignment of the teacher. What will happen to them? They'll only suffer with that health problem. In my Naruto video, I told something, that motivating reason why will allow you, like that full day of eating, how Naruto motivated me in that video. The motivating reason why we should do something will allow us to tap into that willpower zone to do something. Motivating reason why. So now I'm going to tell you, why should you follow the diet, why should you study sincerely for that exam, why should you be working hard. She would have worked hard for that exam, he would have written notes and he would have practiced something sincerely there. He might have scored like a little bit less versus when he copied the exam, but he would not have been afraid of the teacher. When the teacher would have make him stand up and ask him, hey, I said the class, right? I'm going to ask you a question. Then that guy will not be afraid. He will be able to answer for that question. Or sometimes he might be right, sometimes he might be wrong. But even if when is wrong, he will be able to tell, ma'am, I only practiced till this certain answer or this many pages to this topic. The topic you're telling I didn't cover it. Then that ma'am will say, it's okay, fine. Then you study that topic too. After that, I'll ask you a question, and so on. She works hard sincerely in whichever field they are in. It might be a teacher, it might be a shopkeeper, it might be a marketeer, it might be an entrepreneur, it might be a guy who's working out, it might be a guy who's creating diet plans, anything. It might be a small job or a big job. If he's working hard sincerely there, he will be able to come home and listen to their parents and understand them. Mom, I have done this, and how is your day today? They'll become a little bit humble and they'll care for their mom and dad and their relatives. Yeah, my life was like this. How is your life there? They'll communicate better. They'll be in good relationships. Like, yeah, this is how my life is. They'll be able to talk with each other. That's what we call good quality of life. The diet plans are uploaded free, my recipes are for free. When they eat accordingly, then they'll not have a risk of health problem. They'll become a healthier individual and they'll live longer. So I told that they are doing kind of like time pass mazak, right? So how I was is, I wasn't going to like everyone. Like even in my class, I used to have like 4 to 5 or 6 friends that I used to speak for majority of time. Rest all of them were like maybe some 10 minutes some of the time, or 5 minutes some of the time. It was like that. So why was there only with 2 to 5 friends when the entire class was population or the strength was like 33 members? Because those 2 to 4 friends are like they worked sincerely for whatever they like scored. They weren't toppers, but they were like, we worked sincerely for what we scored. So they spoke stuff that made sense. If they speak stuff that makes sense, there will be a point in that conversation. We can carry it forward. But if they don't speak only the stuff that makes sense and they'll keep on doing like time pass jokes, sometimes if they do it, it's fine. But 24/7, if they keep on doing it, what's the point in that conversation? Where is the conversation even going to end up? There's no point only, right, in that conversation. So I used to stay for most of the time with those 2 to 5 friends, more than with everyone. You need to make everyone work hard sincerely, and everyone will be able to like speak stuff that makes sense. Then the world would become a better place, because if everyone works hard sincerely, they'll know value of relationships and their mom and dad and their friends, and they'll speak properly with each other. But one of my friend was there. He told that, hey, what you're telling, but the ma'am is seeing just the marks. Like whoever scored the more, or she's not telling him anything. Then okay, but I don't know if Himal how sincere he was, how sincerely he studied or not. But I was like, okay, even my friend might be or might not be as sincere as me. I'll still speak with him because as a person I care for everyone. So what I thought was, okay, so from this, as I spoke to him, I was able to figure it out that ma'am shouldn't see who is the top of the class. That ma'am should see how much notes that person has written, how much that person has practiced for that certain exam, and she should see how hard that person worked. He might have worked more than the topper, but he might have gotten 60 or 53, 59% or 68%. The topper might have studied for one day and he might have gotten like 90%. But the ma'am should start seeing how hard that person worked for what he or she has scored, how much quantity of notes did they write, how much did they listen to the class and all, how hard did they try to understand that certain subject. Then entire class or entire college and the entire world will start working hard for it. So I'm telling this to you guys, but even if your ma'am doesn't do it, you guys do it, because I already told, right, the reason why you should do it. You will be happier in your relationships, you will take better decisions, you will be able to speak with everyone. When the ma'am asks you something, you will be able to tell it. Yeah ma'am, I have done this. You will not be afraid of it. You will be able to tell it and do what you want, because you will make the decision there, because you actually worked hard for it. You actually worked hard for it there. But everyone in the world are not like that. Everyone can't work so sincerely. So the people who don't like work so sincerely hard, they'll be like, but they are like a little bit good. They might have not worked so sincerely, but they are like, I have my family, I have like my friends, I like speak with them, I'll just be like this. They are like good people. When we go to them and communicate, they are like, yeah, I can talk to you, yeah, tell me what you want to. So for those type of people, a person that has worked so sincerely on a particular field, like me in working out or in my nutrition, or another person might be in some another like electronic, he must have worked hard in engineering or something else. When that person invents something that can help these normal people in their day-to-day lives, like Edison has invented bulb, and I invented my KitchenAid series, and Guruman kept off like programs for like diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, thyroid cancer. That's something that will help these normal people, and those normal people will start trying it out. Like they'll start using the bulb, they'll start using my KitchenAid series, and they'll start using Guruman's programs that are available on online for free, and their lives will improve there. There's certain person's health will get better. If that bulb is there, we are able to see better, we are able to write on our pages better when there is less like light around us at night or at evening. We are able to work better with that bulb or with that certain nutrition plan. We are able to live longer, we are able to live healthier. Then what those people will start doing, yeah, this person has improved my life in a certain way, so I'll start taking care of him. They'll be like that, they'll have that mindset. That's when the normal person's life will improve, and the person who has invented something and worked so sincerely for it, his life will improve too. Throughout this process, while I was studying for my exam so sincerely, and while I was like working out regularly and following good nutrition, the ma'am used to call me mad because I used to do so much research, and my friends used to be like, hey, like they used to sometimes, some of them were like, good, yeah man, you're working hard and you're looking good, you're looking great, and you have improved. I've been seeing you for some years and so many months, you have made a difference. But some of the most majority of them were like, why aren't you roaming with us, why aren't you doing like time pass mazak with us? So throughout all this process, the same, yeah, I have to follow my certain diet plan that is present for me. I need to follow my certain subject that is there for me, and I used to reach that goal. That's what Bhagavad Gita teaches us. Sometimes we're happy, sometimes we're sad, but we need to focus on a goal and we need to put in the work that we need to, and we'll reach that goal. Throughout all this process, there are only like four people that actually cared for me: my GF and my mom and my dad and my Nal, my dog. Don't tell my family anything because they can't overcome their weaknesses like me. If you tell me something, if possible, if it's something that I can work on and improve on it, like it might be my hairstyle, I'll do it. I'll work on it and improve on it, but my family can't do that. So don't tell them anything. Tell me something if there's something like I need to improve. During this process, I wasn't like, oh, what do we say? I wasn't like hunting marks. I wasn't like hunting a medal. I wasn't like hunting my family and GFO, my mom and dad. Everyone should come and like praise me. Like, yeah, you're good, you're good. I wasn't hunting for that. What I was hunting is, did I understand the subject or not, and did I do my best? Even if I got 53%, even if I got like 7.2 GPA, did I do my best there? Did I do whatever I can and worked hard for it sincerely, and did I write it sincerely there? And I wasn't hunting that medal. Am I able to run faster than 1 or 2 months before? Am I able to lift more than 1 or 2 months before? Am I able to do more repetitions? Am I able to lift heavier? Am I looking good than compared to last year? That's what I was hunting. That's what I was chasing there. What I was saying is, am I nice to my family or not? How well am I behaving with my mom, dad, and my GF and my relationships? How well I am with them, so that they can come back and communicate with me better. I have a way with which I can stop like fights from happening. For that, everyone needs to have a goal, and I am going to tell you why is it important for everyone to have a goal. There is a movie known as Joker. About it, PJ explained, as made a video on it. He told it. He told that men will get into conflicts, will get into fights to show that they are like powerful. They want to show that their masculinity and all. But it doesn't apply to people who have a goal and are working towards something and are smart like me. It doesn't apply to us. I never intended to harm another person, hurt him. In rare cases, to protect myself. Sometimes, but mostly I don't fight. Wrong, but I don't show off. Who want to fight, they show off, they are manly. In the movie, the narrator is even like, he blows up the house. He wants chaos around him. He tells that he wants chaos so that he can sleep better at night. He wants to spoil everything. He wants to like break everything. He wants to like blast off buildings and stuff. Feel alive with it. He wanted to feel his presence. But what Joker did is, he was already in very bad situations in his life. So he did it then. Life was going wrong, and then he started creating chaos around him. They want to do well in their exam, but they don't study for it, they don't practice for it. If they want to like look good, look fit, but they don't work out, now they follow the diet. Succeed in life, but with no discipline, consistency, and hard work. Pray that the chaos, the destruction that they are causing will make a change, so that the mental and emotional state will change through that chaos. Just like what I did, like bringing chaos in my own life through working out, and chaos in my body through working out, working hard and breaking that certain muscle group so that it recovers and like grows and it looks better, it gets bigger and it looks better than like a month or 4 to 6 months. It grows and I get stronger. My body and mind for that upcoming life that I am about to face, following a good nutrition, new things, knowing the unknown, so that my life will get better. That's going to happen will be in my control. So if everyone starts having a goal and they'll start working hard towards it, they'll start working out and they'll start learning more about it. And when they start doing that, what happens is, they'll already have something to look forward to, from which they can like change their mental and emotional state. Yeah, I'm doing this, and tomorrow I'm looking to do better than this, and the mental and emotional state will change there. It's like in my working out, making videos, reading about anime and stuff, helping a lot of people there through my content. So even that notes thing, if they start implementing, their lives will get better and they'll start following good nutrition plan, as they'll start understanding stuff actually. Um, they'll become healthier with the nutrition plan, and with the notes that are given, they'll understand stuff, take better decisions in life. Stuff will change there. So how Black Clover motivated me during this entire process. During working out, focusing on my videos and following good nutrition plan, how did Black Clover motivate me? When Asta keeps his friends before anything. Like the time when he stood up for Noel. While all the royals, like, they were making like fun of her.
散々な言われようですな。まあ、もう慣れてるけど。さっきのダンジョン攻略任務、俺の方がうまくやれた。バンジャンス様の金色の夜明け団の理想を体現するのは我々だ。いやいや、一番場違いな役立たずは。お前。前代未聞の恥さらしがよ。
シルバ家から追放同然だ。よくのこのこ大機会に戻ってこれたものね。
この場はお前にふさわしくない。母殺しの出来損ない目。すげえ奴らだと思ったのに、他の奴らと変わらねえじゃねえか。見とけよ、俺は必ず。たまらん。魔法帝になってお前ら全員黙らせてやれ。水高速魔法、海蛇の干ばく。魔法を打ち消している。あの程度の攻撃範囲ならば恐るるに足らん。先行叙勲式の祝宴という晴れの舞台でこのような立ち振る舞い。何生ぬるいこと言ってんだ金色さんよ。聖水の教団。ノエルに謝れ。名をつかせたな、このケミうぜえな。恥ずかしくはないのか、シルバ家の者たちよ。貴様、なかなか面白いでは。
Dante draws 60% and he immobilizes gods. In the one, Vanessa tells them to stay back, gods, and Asta to stay back, and she even gives Asta the cant which gives like luck and which can change outcomes. That this happens in chapter like 240. In order to draw out his darkest emotions, what Dante does is uses his gravity magic to make Asta fall down, and after that what Gotch does is he has mirror magic. Like Asta tries out black meteorite, he uses his demon slayer sword, he tries to fight with him, but when Gotch helps Asta was able to like attack him with his mirror meteorite. And after that what happens is Dante, he tries to make like Asta more angry so that the devil in him like kind of like comes out of him, and he starts like getting more he fights more seriously. Was already fighting seriously, but he wanted the situation to be like more intense, so he uses one of his swords to like stab into, what do we call him, into Gotch's like chest, and that sword comes out of Gotch's chest. One happens in chapter 242, and after that it happens in chapter 244. After that, Yami enters the battle with Asta. This Death Trust Dimension Slash to like kill Dante. Fight hard till the end and they lose. Yami gives Asta his sword, and after Yami gives Asta his sword, what he does is he cuts Dante in like this way, like diagonally, and after that Dante falls down. But again, Zenon comes in and fights with them. And Zenon, what he does is he defeats all these people, and he takes Yami and William with him, and he escapes through a portal. Once in chapter like 260. Even I'm like that, right? Yeah, first it all started, this mission and everything. Like, my friends also might have not been getting into. So first I'll take care of my friends. Like, go and tell everyone that my life improved like this. These diet plans improved my life like this. So I'll go and give them the diet plan, so that even they like. And even he also tells phrases like we shouldn't give up, that are most important. um, he tells that even while fighting with Ladros, another time when the anti-magic devil tries to take over him, that one I said in my Who Am I video at the end, time frame when I said it will be visible. He tells that not giving up is only my magic. Even first I started putting my friends before me, so that even their house, their parents' health condition should get better. Even first my dad's diabetes dropped, I thought of like my friends. After that, when I started getting results through my workout and my nutrition, I was like, yeah, now my friends also should be like, their lives should also get better. Oh, but what did my friends do there? So we shouldn't stay in that state. If they are seeing it, at least now they might follow the diet plan and all. After that, what should we do? After that, even I didn't give up. 23 times I've been on my diet, but I didn't give up on the diet. I even invented my own KitchenAid series there. And I was able to like stay lean in a year around and kept on building muscle. Even Asta was like looked down upon when he wanted to become the Wizard King.
You want a swig, Birdie? And bring the wizard king! Crush!
Asta and Juno are heading to the royal capital tomorrow, after all. I thought it's true. Juno just might make it into the Magic Knights. Dude, there's no shame in failing, Asta. It's not like zero, right? No matter what, this is your home.
Don't ever forget it. We're gonna miss you so much.
If I join the Magic Knights, yeah, what? Then I'll start believing dreams really count too. Or, whatever. I'll be waiting. See you later.
Hey, what? You don't even have a magic there, mate. You don't even have a magic there. How will you become the Wizard King? Even Asta was like looked down upon. People used to like make fun of him for it. But Asta was like, he was like still training every day since his childhood. Even I was like very athletic since like 6th class. I was like, yeah, I want to like get athletic. I want to like improve in my running. I want to like get faster. I want to like get stronger. I kept on doing it. I had faith in his dream to become the Wizard King, and he kept on working hard. And at the end, what happened? He was able to defeat Ladros. He was able to like make friends with Maris, and he's almost fighting like the devils and defeating the devils, which no one even expected. Even some of the strongest magic knights weren't able to do it, but Asta with his anti-magic and his 5-lift Grimbo was able to do it. Even when I was a kid, people used to look down on me. Like at starting, I didn't know about nutrition, right? So, but still, I used to work very hard. But I didn't used to get results when I was a kid. Then people used to see me and they used to be like, they used to laugh at me. You didn't even like run better than 2 or 3 weeks ago. This fat guy ran faster than you. Now what? You didn't make any progress. What will you be? Why are you even working hard why are you even getting into the sport if you aren't good at it? But I didn't give up there. Still I kept on running. But after that, since 10th, with good nutrition, what happened is I started getting better. I didn't do it for medal, right? I was hunting progress. With good nutrition, every week by week, I started getting better in my running, improving in my lifts, and my muscle mass kept on like increasing. Years. It took me years. It didn't happen in months. That muscle mass thing takes years. But my lifts kept on progressing by weeks, months, years. I kept on getting better. And I'm like very good than that guy who didn't even like step into that certain sport. Throughout this process, Asta motivated me from Black Clover and a lot of other animes too, because I could relate to them. Like before, they were also like not giving a lot of people didn't support them, but they kept on working at it. Like they didn't care about those people and they kept on working at it. And Asta also wants to end discrimination. Asta also wants to help other people. Even I want to help other people. I want to tell them, oh yeah, you have a goal and follow a good diet plan and all. That's what we are similar. So when I see him and when I read that manga and watch the certain anime, I get motivated and I'll work better. Then other thing in my Instagram, what was it? Yam labava chaparam bamayante nandikam tata yamin shito na dukkena guru napi vischayate. A poor person strives hard to be rich and feels satisfied if he or she becomes a millionaire. But when he sees the millionaire, when the same millionaire sees a billionaire, he gets like discontent by it. Because that guy is even richer than him, that guy is even better than him. No matter how good we are, we'll be wanting more. The feeling and unfulfillment slows us down, but happiness is achieved from a state of yoga, infinite bliss, limitless great joy of God. That's that state that is there. Since there is nothing like higher state than that, on experiencing levels of infinite bliss, the soul naturally perceives, like it becomes more aware, conscious of something. It has reached its goal. The divine bliss, very pleasing joy, is also external and it can never be snatched away from the yogi who once attains it. Such a God realizes soul through having one permanent soul through even its material body remains in the state of divine like God, consciousness state of being aware. Sometimes externally it seems saint is facing tribulations, great trouble, in form of illness or argumentative and oppressive, like inflicting harsh environment. But internally that saint retains divine consciousness and continues to relish great enjoyment, bliss of God. Thus even biggest difficulties cannot shake that person. Established in union with God, having done something accepted, joining together with God. So that saint, while doing his work, no matter however rich or however like small or big his work might be, like for me it's like making my videos or watching anime, Bhagavad Gita, and studying my subject, working out and dieting, following good diet plan. We raise above the consciousness and cannot be affected by bodily harm. From Puranas, Prahalad was put into pit of fire, thrown off a cliff, etc. But none of these difficulties could break his devotion with God. I work that much sincerely. You guys also work like that. Just like Prahalad's like devotion with God didn't break in between, our work, devotion that we are putting in shouldn't break. We need to work that sincerely. Get my point? We need to work like that. That's when we get that infinite bliss. Not through lots of money and being the richest or the topper. We don't get it there. When we work like that, we get that infinite bliss. So that's it for the video, guys. The basic message from this video was everyone needs to have a goal, or they need to start following a good diet, and they need to start working hard sincerely in their life. That's it. So subscribe my channel, like my videos, share my videos. Let's meet again in another video. Goodbye.